Man, I know I'm gonna get got, but I'm gonna get mine more than I get got, though.
2-4 for the one time. I'ma get got, but I bet I gets mine. 2-4 to 2-6, and if I get got, then you know what I'ma get.
So we asked all of our guests, has there ever been a time in your football life where you got?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
If you got a couple story or two for us, let us know about it.
If you play this game long enough, everybody gonna get got.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. You're not leaving this game unscathed. Oh, hell nah. It's too many opportunities over the course of a game, over a course of a season, for you not to get got. And I don't care who you are. You could be the greatest quarterback, the greatest wide receiver, the greatest DB, whatever the case may be. You will get got. Oh, man, a dude, some of the hardest hits I've had, I was in the flex position. No, we had a double tight. We have two tight ends. We had 11 personnel on the field. And so we put one tight end outside. They put the Sam on him. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking, woo, man, they playing man coverage. Yeah. Oh, I'm about to go to the flat. I'm going to turn this thing up. The Mike backer that's going to be covering me, he ain't got no chance. Man, I go home telling that. I go running out there in that flat.
Trap coverage. They had a corner waiting for your ass.
It ain't the corner. It's the linebacker.
It's the linebacker.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm thinking,
no.
Don't nobody walk a linebacker and then play cover two behind it.
Yeah.
Boy, that joker hit me up under my chin. I thought my head was in that helmet. My helmet flew off and started rolling.
See, I think his head's still in there.
Hey, you heard about the headless horseman? I thought they had a headless football player because dude cracked me. But the hardest hit that I've ever been hit, I caught a shallow cross. It was opening day against the Jets in 96. I caught a shallow cross, and I turned up, and my guy was blocking. I didn't see the safety coming. Dude, put my foot in the dirt, and I turned up. I took like 2 steps, and Gary Jones hit me. I had a shield on at the time. He cracked that shield just like a windshield. So I'm laying on the ground. I could hear him talking. That a way to drop that wood on Jones. That a way to. I'm like, what wood he drop? I'm like, what are y'all talking about, dude? That's the hardest, and I've been hit a couple of times, got knocked out, but that's the hardest that I've ever been hit. If you play in the NFL, if you play more than a year, it's hard for you not to get got if you just play 1 year.
When I was going up to see him, it was actually after the Super Bowl when we beat you guys. The next year, the Seahawks came to our house here at the West Stadium.
Like that.
What'd you say?
I said you ain't had to say it like that.
After Super Bowl, we beat you guys. Just make the story a little bit better, after we beat the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. I'll say it again. So they wanted some revenge. So this was a revenge game for you guys. And I'm going up to see him. And no, this actually wasn't the year after. This was
2 years after.
This was the first time we played the Seahawks since we beat them in the Super Bowl 2 years ago. when they didn't hand the ball off to you, Marshawn, that game.
Oh,
But I go up.
Hey, but don't worry, we're sending you a ring. Keep going, Rob.
I go up to see him. Cam Chancellor has me one-on-one as cover one. And he's right up on my ass. But Brady threw it in, to a spot where I can go get it. And I put my hands out going full speed up the seam. And right when that ball hit my hands, Earl Thomas, man, I'm telling you, this is a true missile. I mean, there's Cam Chancellor, one of the hardest hitting safeties in the league at the time. Then there's Earl Thomas, who is probably a harder hitting safety than Cam Chancellor. And Earl Thomas ran full speed. I wasn't looking. I was looking at the ball, and he hit me. And literally knocked the wind out of me. And I got right on that play. I went back to the huddle, and I was spitting up blood out of my mouth. And I was like, damn, what the going on with me? But I was like, hey, I got to toughen this out. I got to show that I'm not hurt. 3 plays later, I catch a ball, a fade route on the left, one-on-one with another DB, and bring it down to the 2-yard line. And now, here it goes. It's 4th and goal. And I'm sitting in the huddle. I'm like, I can't move. I'm hurting, but I'm gonna out tough everyone with just my mental toughness, even though I'm up. I'm sweating blood out of control. My legs are hurting now. There's pain going down my back. And I'm like, hey, the game's about to be over. Just get through it, and then everything else will be good after we win. So it's 4th and goal. I'm one-on-one now with Cam Chancellor all the way to the left. I do a little fade route movement. Brady throws it to where only I can go back and jump up in the air. I try to jump, but my back is so from that Earl Thomas hit. I jumped about a half centimeter off the ground, and the ball hit my fingertips, and we lost the game there on the spot. And I would have won that game again. So you kind of got redemption a little bit, but that's when I got.
I know we talk about in the 90s when they was playing some real football back then, man. There's been a time on the field you got, because I know you got a lot of people, but there ain't been a time you got.
I mean, yes, to answer your question, yes, absolutely.
Can you recall it?
It happens. It happens. You know, I mean, I don't know. Are you sure we have time for this? I mean,
we got a little time. Quick.
We got time? Oh,
yeah,
we got time for this.
Say what you gonna say, man. Say you talk your talk.
No, I think one time when I got was, I mean, it happened more than once, but one that I can remember right off would have been, I guess it was probably around 96, 95 playoffs in Green Bay.
Okay.
You know, I think I had maybe like 12 carries for like 1 yard or negative 1 yards. It was like, you know, it was January. It was negative, whatever it was, temperature wise. The field was frozen. I think it may have been Reggie White's first year there, maybe their first Super Bowl that they won. But it was around then, and that was definitely a day where, you know, it happened, man. I got.
Was it just they just had guys everywhere, or was it any particular hit where you like, ooh, they came to play today?
I felt like it felt like they had like 13, 14 guys on defense, honestly. Like, it just felt like they were everywhere, you know? It felt like they were everywhere. And, you know, it can be crazy in Lambeau Field sometimes, especially, you know, being playoffs, and they just had our number. And obviously they knew what it was we were going to try to do. And they definitely shut us down that day.
I don't think I got a situation where I just feel like, dang, you know, somebody just got me, took advantage of me or something like that. You know, I've had some good collisions. You feel me?
Yeah. But they got it too. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? We played the Philadelphia Eagles, and in the playoffs at home.
Okay.
And it was inside zone play to the left, and I remember I pressed it into the B gap, and that's it. That was it. I pressed it to the B gap and ended up bouncing out and keeping it tight.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that was a highlight. I remember that. That's a highlight, bro.
That
broke him.
Chin pad flew out too. Knees. I was talking so much. Yeah, he was hot, boy. He was ready to fight. He
ain't going for that. And I bet I could tell you right now that was probably on you like the goddamn Terminator, man. What's the dude that chased the Terminator?
I dip in, I dip back out, and I'm probably like 2 or 3 yards up the field, and I get tripped up. I think the turf got me. Or somebody probably got my foot. I'm going down. As I'm looking up, guess who's coming downhill?
Who you had? Dawkins?
Brian Dawkins.
Ooh.
And I was falling like this too.
Oh, and he caught you in the back of the head.
He hit me so hard.
My dog coming down.
That's the hardest I've ever been hit.
Yeah, for real. So we always ask our guests, has it ever been a time in your life on the football field where you got? You know what I mean?
Yes!
Yes! I knew that was coming.
Was Barry Sanders involved?
No. You know who was involved in it?
What's up?
Number 37, time he played for the Cardinal, Larry Centers.
Oh, Larry Centers. He's a baller, bro.
Yeah, he was different.
Baller.
He was different.
Yes.
Man, I decided to jump outside and in because they said that tackle out there, he's a little weak. So I'm going to jump out there. I'm going to get me a little easy sack on him. So I'm coming around the corner and I turn. I'm like, there he is. I'm going to get him. Next thing I know, I'm like, damn, is that a plane?
He caught you down.
I was like, Ain't up there. What's that play? Oh! Hey,
Hold on, you got chipped?
Oh, he chipped out of me.
I broke some down with a chip before, too.
Same leg.
But, I'm running like this. And all I know is I was like, damn. Next thing you hit that ground, jump up. I was like, excuse me for saying it, but I went, dog. I stopped. Play was still going on. I just stopped. I looked over there, and the quarterback was still holding the ball. And Dennis Green got on me after this one, back in the day. But this quarterback, I went over and grabbed him. They threw a flag out. I was wrong. I apologize. I was fine. I drug his ass over to the sideline. Said, don't y'all ever do that shit again.
There ever been a time on the football field where you would say, yeah, bro, I got? And if it was, please get into it.
Man, I was playing against the Buffalo Bills one time. I was with the Jets. It was a game. It was supposed to be played on Sunday. It snowed in Detroit. We ended up pushing the game to Monday. I was starting. Like, they set Geno down. And, man, I just remember being in the game, bro. That's when Stephon Gilmore was really young.
Yep.
They just had a lot of good players, man. They had a lot of good players. They had what's the linebacker that played for Philadelphia? They had some dudes. And I just remember being in the game where, bro, we couldn't even get a first down. I couldn't move the ball. It was either a sack or pick or a sack fumble interception. It was just mad, crazy going on, man. And I couldn't control, bro. Like, I ain't had no control. I don't know if my legs went under me. I don't know what, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like around the time I was getting a little older, too. And I started feeling like, yo, it ain't for me no more, man. I ain't never got bottled up like that. I ain't never got bottled up like that, bro.
For real? So that was the game where you started thinking, this retirement is probably on the horizon right now.
It's over.
I know I'm gonna get got. But I'm gonna get mine more than I get got, though.
2-4 for the one time. I'ma get got, but I bet I get mine. 2-4 to 2-6. And if I get got, then you know what I'ma get.